As we've been covering on the channel for months now, Britney Spears is in a hefty legal battle against her father for control over her estate and her life. But the court has just given Britney a major win in the case, and it seems that with each legal fight, Britney and her father are getting closer to a compromise. Hey, what's up everyone, it's Mackenzie here, and today on the channel, I'm going to be filling you in on a huge update in Britney's legal battle over her conservatorship and what the new ruling means. But before we get into it, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell if you want to know right when we post. In the most recent October 14th hearing that Britney was involved in, the court granted her permission to add more lawyers onto her legal team to make sure she has the best team possible when trying to remove her father, Jamie Spears, from sole conservatorship. Her father, Jamie, was vehemently against this addition, saying that adding more lawyers would cost way too much. And this right here is really highlighting the big problem, because Britney's father essentially has the power over how much Britney is able to spend in a court battle against her father, which literally just makes no sense. So thankfully the judge sided with Britney and will let Britney defend her case to the best of her abilities. Also, being concerned over money like this is another reason that Jamie definitely should not be her sole conservator. And although this might not seem like a big victory, it really is, because it's giving Britney more power in this fight and giving her a more level playing field against her father. Britney was not present for the last hearing, but her mother, sister, and attorney were there. And for a brief rundown on the conservatorship so far, it came into effect in 2008 after her public breakdown, with Britney's lawyer and Jamie Spears splitting the conservatorship. But then in 2019, the lawyer was removed and Jamie became the sole person in charge. And with the suspicious things that Britney has been posting on social media lately, people think she's essentially held captive by her father, and hashtag Free Britney has become a major movement amongst her fans. Britney's camp is against Jamie heading the conservatorship, saying in a statement, quote, "Britney strongly believes it is consistent not only with her personal best interests, but also with good public policy generally that the decision to appoint a new conservator of her estate be made in as open and transparent a manner as possible." And Spears is petitioning that her temporary conservator, Jody Montgomery, take the role permanently. Britney is mostly concerned over her money, and she wants more control over how she's able to spend it. And just to give you an even bigger look into how shady this whole thing is, the court granted Jamie to get paid $130,000 a year just to watch over the conservatorship, and her legal and conservator fees are by far her biggest expense, costing Britney over $1.1 million in just 2018. Alright everyone, that's all for the update. Let me know if you have any more thoughts about all this below. It's just so crazy, and I really hope that Britney, gets justice and really gets to have more control over her life and especially her money, because it just is seeming like her father is, just a little too concerned about how she's spending her money. Maybe he doesn't like that amount isn't going into his own pockets, just speculation. But before we head out, I'm gonna shout out some comments from my video on awkward influencer paparazzi interactions. So Clarice said, "This would be so much better if they played the clips they're talking about." I completely agree with you, Clarice. We want to as well, but the thing is, I think there's just too much of a risk here that the clips we would be using, they're all from the Hollywood Fix, so there's just a concern that he would maybe try and copyright claim us and it would hurt our channel. So that's why we don't always get to show the clips. I'm really sorry about it, but I do my best to explain if I can. Chris Davis said, "I'm just a ghost," and gets out as soon as humanly possible. Yeah, it was so weird. She literally was just like, I'm just a ghost. I'm just a ghost. And then she literally runs out of the frame. It was so weird. Then Casey said, "Hollywood Fix seems so cringe and stalkerish to me." Yeah, all paparazzi, it's a super fine line between what people want to know and, just getting answers to their questions and all that, and just literally stalking their lives and harassing them. And with some lower key celebrities, like with these YouTubers, it's really just the Hollywood Fix that comes, after them, if that's the right word. But when you have a big celebrity like Kylie Jenner, there are literally 20 paparazzi following her, right on her car, affecting, I'm sure, how she's driving. It can be really scary. So I'm hoping that the YouTubers it doesn't get to that level where YouTubers have to be really afraid of, what they're doing out and about. Alright everyone, that is all for that update and for the video. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it all the way here, if you liked, make sure to like and subscribe. Also follow the team on our social medias if you want to see more of us. Thanks again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.